All right, guys, we are live. We are officially up. We are up and running. This is your boy Kino here representing for the Roots Foundation. We are live. So I wanted to share, tag, just everybody need to come in, all up the numbers, up the numbers. So the theme for tonight's show is Let Us Speak Green. We are live. We live, right? Right. Just making sure. Let me pause it. Live and alright, yeah, we really live, right? So tag them all, tag them. So let us speak green. That is the theme for tonight's show. We are in downtown Port of Spain, coming from above 868. Like the page on Instagram and Facebook. And you could also like the Roots Foundation on Instagram and Facebook. And we're gonna start the show. We have a lot in store, but we're gonna start it with our video on the ground. From Sealands to Breeze. Right. Video from Sealands to Breeze Hill on the ground, shot by Corporal Baka. Corporal Baka, if you looked onto the live, big up your whole self, all get Corporal Baka a round of applause. Yeah, big up yourself, Corporal Baka. My next video, we have it in the air drone shot done by Horizon. Like them on Instagram and Facebook too, all follow them for your drone shots. We have everything. Big up yourself, Mikey. From Sealands to Breeze Hill, we take it to the air.
Bilabali bembe dem labadam dedai. dem li bembe dem labadam did I. What is wrong with this world we live in today? I say, so much people going astray on the Broadway. Idleness and pleasure seeking having sway on the minds today, as though people forget to pray. I see children being left alone without parental direction. After school alone, at home, in front of the television. In Sesame Street is the example they must follow. It's a froggy baby mentality gonna rule us tomorrow. You see, when you train a child how to go, when they get old, they're moving so. When you're too young and you're bending long, it's hard to straighten when it's old. Turn your whole life around. Come, change your attitude. The best time to start is when you are young. I said change your attitude. Don't wait till you're sick in the hospital to change your attitude. Stop being carnal and be spiritual. People walking around in a mental haze, and they love to laze and wouldn't even lift up their voice in praise. If we don't take heed and mend our ways, one of these days we gonna set this entire world ablaze. I see in the east and in the west, in the north and in the south, international commerce is rumors of wars and wars all about. And this is the example our children will follow. The schoolyards will be the battlefields of tomorrow. You see, when you train a child how to go, when they get old, they're moving so. When you're too young and you bend it wrong, it's hard to straighten when it old, when it old and strong. Listen to me, change your attitude. Do right with all your might. Come, come, change your attitude, and all your tomorrow's going to be bright. Hey, hey, change your attitude. Cast your bread on the water, come sun or rain. Change your attitude. What goes around comes around again. When I look at this modern society, I see so much conflict and misery. Scientifically we progress rapidly, but acts of charity we bury deeply under peace-like mentality. I see fulfillment of prophecy, which holy men prophesied. Women walking casually today with their bottoms outside. And this is the example our children will follow. I hope you don't know when your daughter walk naked tomorrow. You see, when you train a child how to go, when they get old they're moving so. When you're too young and you bend it wrong, it's hard to straighten when it's old. Don't wait for nobody else, you must start. Come, come, change your attitude. You can ask the Lord for a brand new heart. I said, don't change your attitude. I was a disciple of Lucifer. Lucifer. Thank God I changed my attitude. Now I'm serving Jesus the Savior. What is wrong with man from ever of old? The scriptures unfold. He accepted brass for gold and destroyed his soul. With an evil imagination out of control, this misguided soul is spreading violence throughout the world.
Alright guys, that was an amazing shot by none other, the one and only Horizon. They say, they talk about one shot, one kill. That ain't kill nobody, but the beauty of that, just the beauty. That was Sealots to Breeze Hill in the air. But it's one thing I wanted to do. Share the live. Just share it, share it, share it, share it. Alright. So the Roots Foundation, we have a competition going on. Big up everybody who in the Poetry Slam for the Roots Foundation. Hey, you see it right on the screen there? You see it right there? Right there. You see now? Big up yourself. What you did. What you did. You tell them all. Don't worry about yourself. So, we moving on. We are proceeding to Randy. This is a guy from Jamaica. He came in Trinidad, forget the ackee and soulfish, and everything that is entertaining Jamaica and is eating things. So he came to Trinidad to try out our local delicacy. Think about it. What it is? Tell me something. Come and tell you live now. Let me be active. Let us be active. Share it, share it, share it. Yeah, so you come in Trinidad to try the doubles. Take in my boy. Randy hand, down the doubles, face down the doubles, nose a chana. Yeah, run it.
The doubles there. Because if it are doubles, they are triples.
If that doubles are triples.
What yo?
Yeah, battle.
Battle of the doubles.
The battle of the doubles.
You drinking the doubles.
You drink.
Pepper, man. You can't slow the doubles.
Nice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you can't let the doubles fall back down.
No, not falling like
No, you can't let the doubles fall. Sorry. That is illegal.
Get disqualified.
You think it's disqualified.
Not fall, man. It's good.
Can't drop the doubles.
How much time I must have had double before. Just never remember that is doubles in name.
Well, if you never have a... What?
What's it?
Hungry. Yeah.
What's it, man?
That double's gonna charge him just now, you know, the way you're attacking it.
I want that triples when I done this. All the fingers, if you do all the fingers. What's up, man? Hey. Ay.
The way you're attacking that doubles, you'll get charged for abuse.
Charge me. It's good.
Good. You make it look good.
Yeah. So you're gonna go back to Jamaica now and basically open up a double shop.
Doubles.
Breadfruit and doubles. Breadfruit and doubles. Breadfruit and doubles.
Dance while you eat it. Best part.
I've been a double song. Do you have a double song? Empty now you can build that one.
You can build a double song. Me like bed doubles. What? Me doubles.
You eat it every day?
So that.
3 times a day?
No.
Why? I've had at least 2.
Maybe.
I remember the doubles one. The day before Ramadan. You see, so I save a month. What's it?
Guys, so that was basically 3 people, right? Trying the doubles, right? But you had the Trinidad, then you must hear your voice. Then you had the Amal, basically the Syrian American. Yeah, the Syrian American, this doubles is hot. Then we had the Jamaican now. Yeah, why is this? Give me that triple. The man, doubles have been falling. What is that? Oh, they share it. Oh, they need to share it. So that was the 3, right? They were trying the doubles, right? You know what it is, Share the live, comment. Or they just comment and share the live. Share the live. Up next, who we have? Tell me who we have up next. Everybody, the live growing all here. The live growing. Just throw some water on it because the live growing. Big up Carlton. Who? Yeah, Carlton Hewood. You only like Carlton? Oh, God, because you're wholesale. Now you half self, but you're wholesale, brother. Fuck, hey, give me something. Give me something. Just come in. Yeah, man. So, well, you want to hear something else? So we had the resale from Sealats up and down. Then we had the doubles that was real kick sauce. Honestly. But now, my virgin from Central, from all the way down in Central, just remember we live in Port of Spain from above 868. Like the page on Facebook and Instagram. But now we're going to show you how real poets do it bigger. My virgin Emmanuel Villafana on the next one.
In a world where by the next 100 years there might not be a world, I asked the boss, say boss, how much wood would a woodchucking capitalist need to chuck before choosing to stop chuck wood? The boss said the woodchucking would only stop when it have no more wood left to chuck. I say what? He said the woodchucking would only stop when it have no more wood left to chuck. Such a statement implies that the guys at the top are far more concerned with the green than the greenery. So they wipe out acres, tree by tree, until there's nothing much. And what's the result of all those trees cleared down to dust? Industries, where everyone sees the honey oak and sugar pine piled up high in abundance in a carpenter's mortuary, but fails to see the endangered species now forced to roam after losing their home. Why? Because we needed homes, right? So in greed, the boss holds tight the chainsaws and bulldozers that never seems to doze off, breaks into the forest, forces flora and fauna to fall flat, face down and it's click-clack, urbanization and it's click-clack, woodchucking capitalism and it's click-crack, monkey can't even break it back for a piece of pomerac because it have no more pomerac trees. See, our chances of survival seems to fly further south as our hearts becomes more like winter, the supply of water falling like leaves of trees in autumn. Awesome, the fact that by 2025 half of our population will be begging for some more water. Please, I need some more water. Please, such scarcity existing for one reason. Our selfishness is sustained throughout all seasons, and it is this phenomenon I will never understand. How is it we chuck the most wood but barely give a damn about building dams? We damn to think that we could chuck, then pray, read psalms as if God is a Trinidadian, then vex when Mother Nature slides down to reclaim her land. Of course, you calling on God? Hell had no fury as the wrath of a woman, boss. She wouldn't just see and sit as we exploit her for profit, boss. But boss, is it still a profit at the cost of arable land loss? Boss, I see we tempted to touch tusk to make pianos, boss. The elephants never live to hear how sweetly their teeth are being played, boss. Tigers are being stripped of skin and slayed in China for medicinal means. Now when God said by his stripes we are healed, I'm not sure this is what he means, boss. What we gonna do when it have no more wood left to chop? Boss says that is a difficult river to cross, but one we will handle when we get nearby. I say, boss, you mightn't recognize that river because by then all of its water would have long run dry.
Yeah. That was a National Poetry Slam semi-finalist, finalist, auditionist, everything. That man. No, that man. Alright, so guys, we move right along. The next one, we have N Degree coming to bless up the mic.
Well, in this time, you have to be well prepared. Make sure you have your proper gear. Let me tell you what I wear. Yes, I'm gonna break it down for you. You must cover up, you must cover all. Glove and mask, cover all. How you play mask, cover all. Mask and facial, cover all. But I must go down for carnival. So I pack up the mask and cover all. Fly from Toronto to Montreal. Flying from the US at all. When I reach you, I got all the head and ball. 2 weeks, can't leave the house at all.
little thing. So as I say, I need to share the live because here we're representing for Roots and we live from downtown Port of Spain and above 868. That was nth degree. Live on the drums, the man body. Yeah, you see, you had me shaking too. You had me shaking, but don't worry yourself. That was just basically part of a drum festival that we supposed to have, but unfortunately, we couldn't carry it on. So that was nth degree sending us 2 cents. So we now move on. So, guess it. Tell man I'm listening.
Eddie, the original one.
See us. That live real good boy.
Yeah.
I hear it only from behind the screen. Run it.
My name is Eddie, the original one. My family, my dad's from Trinidad, my mother's from Tobago. I was born in Canada, but I got to grow up here. I really should have to figure. right. I got to grow up here, and then I got to go back. I got to move to Canada with the rest of my family. But one thing is that Trinidad always stays with me wherever I go, and I try to represent as much as I can wherever I am in the world. So one time, something that I kind of noticed as the rain was starting to fall, I started to see something, and I want to share that experience with you. It's called trees dancing. Have you ever seen the trees them dancing? You ever see the trees them dance? It's a marvelous thing. It's a marvelous thing when the trees them dancing. When the wind whistling, the trees and them just be moving back and forth to the rhythm, back and forth. And if you're next to the ocean, watch what the coconut trees and them behaving. They follow fashion like whistling and you're only jumping up and waving. Papa, oh, you never see the trees them dancing. You never see the trees them dance. It's a marvelous thing. It's a marvelous thing when the trees them dancing. We children used to be waiting for the trees them dancing. Because when the trees dancing, rain does be coming and we want to go outside and play football in the mud and we running bareback with no shirt and like them cracking in the sky like fireworks and you hear pata-pa-pam, pata-pa-pam. The children just roll like tambour bamboo or drumming song. What? All you know, them thing is fun. Papa, yo, you ever see the trees them dancing? You ever see the trees them dancing? And if you watch real carefully, the rain just hit the galvanized like it's a chorus to singing. And the branches will be rubbing against each other like it's a quattro they're playing. Or maybe it's a stick fight they're fighting. It look like fight, but a dance they're dancing, a native rain dance. They say when ground gets hot, rain must fall. And trees just dance for rain, and all they doesn't notice at all. I know, all they don't want to bother with me and my old talk. It's just that if you ever get a chance to see the trees them dance, watch good. Because life just seems so much more worth living when the trees them dance. Thank you, everybody. My name is Eddie, the original one. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Love you all, Trinidad.
We are back here. We are live in downtown Port of Spain, coming to you from above 868. And talking about 868, tomorrow, please God, here at 7 o'clock, we're going to have some steel orchestras, a band passing through. We live in the yard. The yard is outside. I can't see the yard. I'll cry my phone. No. Who asking that question there? Nah, all right. So, yeah, we're moving along tomorrow. Please God at 7 o'clock. We get the pandy. This corona, I watch it. See? So, Pashuna, gates open. You had to pay or it's free?
Live.
It live? We really live? You didn't know that. I know, gosh, it's a joke here. This is a boy Kino hosting here live. So, yeah, we moving on. What we have? My brethren, my good brethren. The first time I host take the stage, right? This guy, he performed once. His name is Mark Howell Paul, right? Again. So the first time he came, I introduced him. Then Emmanuel was like, yeah, Mark Howell Paul coming, right? And then again. So I thinking, well, no, there's a serious thing, right? So I say Mark Howell Paul again. And the crowd was like, huh? But that's the man name. So we're going to bring him a brethren. He did this piece in basically Living Waters community competition, big them up the same way. If any representative from the Living Waters community here, big up on yourself. Same way. We're going to listen to Mark Howell Paul again.
From San Fernando, Mark Howell Paul with his rendition, We Are the world. Let's hear it for 18-year-old Mark Howell Paul.
Good night, everyone. Now, this may sound a bit unorthodox, but you don't realize that only cats does use the litter box, but humans don't? I'm sorry, but I can't help but feel bitter when I see all this litter in the drain instead of the bin. It's been bothering me ever since my mother started mothering me. You see, we tend to forget that we have been created from the creation by the Creator. So if we're not taking care of the creation, then we're not taking care of ourselves. And if we're not taking care of ourselves, then we're not taking care of the Creator. Because we are the world. We are the earth. We as Christians love to sing that song, I am the vine and you are the branches. Yes, we are supposed to be the branches that house the birds of the air, but like we don't care because we constantly cut our arms, which are supposed to be extended to give arms to the poor. And instead of providing shelter for those running helter-skelter in Barrackpore, we build houses for ourselves. We are the world. We are the wind. We as Christians love to sing that song, this is the air I breathe. Is polluted air really what we allow to pass through our nostrils? I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It's so sad the way we regard the very breath of God which gave us life, saying it's not sustainable enough. So we substitute for machines that pollute and refute his very essence, forgetting that it's actually essential. We are the world. We are the fire. We as Christians love to sing that song, fire, 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 fire fall on us. That fire is actually supposed to be used for good, but we as Trinis love to play too much. And if you play with fire, you will get burned. I just get a deep burning inside when I see all our forests being destroyed for foreign contractors to develop unnecessary malls and halls and stalls. We use our fire for the wrong purpose. But we are the world. We are the water. We as Christians love to sing that song, springs of living water. Well, you can't come to the well if it is, well, polluted. This living water is not supposed to have dead fish. I wish that we were not so selfish. We spill our fill of oil in the water and forget that it's not supposed to mix. And we catch kicks by cooking with more oil and drinking less water. And we get so unhealthy and rotten, just like the fish. We are the world. We have to remember that we are elements of nature and we have to nurture it. We cannot ignore the fact that we are all connected. The 5th commandment tells us to honor your father and your mother. So we all have a duty to honor our Father God and our Mother Earth. Thank you.
We are the world. We are the children. And we are coming to you live from downtown Port of Spain in above 868. That was my boy Mark Howell Paul again. Sticking with the team. Let us speak green. Alright. Watch it, watch it. Yeah, Rolly, we live from downtown Port of Spain. Let me pause it again. Let me start back. Yes. And we are here live from downtown Port of Spain. Big up the Root Foundation. The team for tonight is Let Us Speak Green. So we move from Mark Howell Paul again, a nice little poetry something, to rapping. Going and do a rap for we. This is no Cascadoo. Hey. Alright. So we're gonna rap. I say next time now we're going and bring on Rappani. He going and rap for we in the Cascadoo. Run it.
Benefits of membership. Global water partnerships. Strengthening mechanisms proactive alliances.
Vision of our mission is to support, founded in 1990s, just launched in 2004. A network of partners seeking to achieve a common goal of a water secure Caribbean, commemorating the 60th anniversary. GWPC, Global Water Partnership Caribbean, committed to working with its partners to promote and strengthen interactions and cooperation at all levels and across different sectors to sustain a WR in the Caribbean regions. It's the process of integrated water resources management in the entity in the Caribbean. Scientists of water sustainability can join even non-government. Save gallons of water, let's not make it disappear through leaks. For a brother to live, water left in the river to protect fisheries and ecosystems. For a brother to live, working to achieve sustainable water resources management. For agriculture, power production, recreation, and joint benefits of brother to provides opportunities for collaboration and decision making over water partnerships. All working to achieve sustainable water resources management. Strengthening mechanisms for sharing information and experience. Proactive alliances, representative, gender sensitive, and participatory with the community. Provides opportunities for collaboration and decision making over water partnerships. All working to achieve sustainable water resources management mechanisms for sharing information and experience. Proactive alliances, representative, gender sensitive, and participatory with the community. Water for people, water for food, water for nature and the industry. Principles for operations and following of philosophy. IWRM has not been fully adopted in the Caribbean, but several territories has developed and drafted roadmaps and action plans. Some of these countries include Antigua and Barbuda, Barbados, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, which has and continues. High irrigation demands and polluted drainage flows from agriculture made as fresh water for drinking or industrial use. Save gallons of water, let's not make it disappear through leaks. For a brother to live, water left in the river to protect fisheries and ecosystems. For a brother to live, working to achieve sustainable water resources management. For agriculture, power production, recreation, and joint benefits of membership. Provides opportunities for collaboration and decision making over water partnerships. All working to achieve sustainable water resources management. Strengthening mechanisms for sharing information and experience. Proactive alliances, representative, gender sensitive, and participatory with the community. Provides opportunities for collaboration and decision making over water partnerships. All working to achieve sustainable water resources management mechanisms for sharing information and experience. Proactive alliances, representative, gender sensitive, and participatory with the community.
Yeah, guys, and that was Rapani. They said the man have more flow than a cable company in Trinidad. I don't know. Let us sink in. Oh, good. What she laughing? I know like that. All right, so we just had Rapani with the rap. Now we going with no stranger to take the stage. Okay, the poet, all the way from Ghana. Run it.
What will you do if you wake up one day to see no living creature? To see all the trees gone, all the waters polluted with no oxygen to breathe in. Take a moment and breathe in. It feels good, right? Well, imagine that to be your last oxygen, because very soon there will be no oxygen left for us to breathe in. This is what we'll be experiencing from years to come if you keep mute. Increase the volume, let me speak up. We'll be singing some songs and preaching about climate change for some time now. I don't need to rhyme before I make some sense, but I expect you to have some high sense about this change. We live in a nation that doesn't pay attention to the little things that could cause serious harm until it takes away lives. We promise honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, motherland. But we fail to another pledge to be faithful and loyal to our motherland when it comes to caring for the environment, planting trees. Since we've made it a habit to live a bare land with no trees to bear fruit, we always want to cut and uproot or not ready to plant them back. Little has been said about it. Now, I'll talk about it to finally become conscious of our actions and gain roots in stopping this act. We start asking why the weather is hot. When the sun finally legs the body dry, like the fire and brimstone legs the bottom of the furnace to initiate melting. When things start boiling up and become helpless, we express remorse by saying, oh. The last time I checked, the 3 O's are the 3 molecules of oxygen forming the ozone. We deplete the ozone layer down by cutting down trees. No wonder the sun they burn us like meat. We flare gases into the atmosphere. I expect you to atmosphere what your actions are doing to the environment. Cutting down trees, destruction of the marine ecosystem that serves as the natural carbon sink to absorb up to 50% of the world's CO2. To solve this issue, we need to change our attitude and mindset. Since it's now a norm that the only voice that is fast said is through demonstration, so out of frustration we consult the oracle of demonstration to tackle the issue of the mice in our nation. I command these words to fight the mindset, so don't be upset, but be up and set to see what's next. I am the environmental commando, so swaz. Nigga, stop being the terminator, terminating the lives in the forest, in the ocean, the air. You might not see the effect of your actions, but go check the statistics. Extrapolate with mathematics. The figures are alarming, and ask yourself what will happen in the next 50 years to come if you keep mute and don't take actions. Think about it. It's okay. The poet.
Alright guys, make some noise for my boy Oki the Poet, all the way from Ghana, no stranger to it. Yeah. Alright, and he was sticking with the team. The team for tonight is, who know the team? Let me hear. Oh gosh, you done put it already, so it's a sellout. Alright. So, we have another performer, right? He goes by the name of Jeremy Joseph. He's also sticking with the team. And he is going to perform for us. And he take the stage, Cascadoo 2020. Run it!
Hi. I always wanted to ask, how does it feel to be cancer? Yes, cancer. To make your mother sick, to be self-destruction to the earth, to be human, and use being human as an excuse to be a murderer. We were cells of the same species, each original in mind, each having the understanding of natural morale, but within you, cells of our mother, the hunger for her death lay dormant, and soon awoke. No wonder we ourselves soon sought after our host, so we created boats and spread from the marrow of her earth to veins and seas. The current of a crimson river and breath of a breeze took us to various homes. We were meant to take care of her. But as time passed, some cells sought after power. So instead of unified strength, we settled for the self-destruction of our mother. We became industrial, and in the industry, all contributing to her lymph nodes swollen with our plastic and liver cramping to the viscous poison of our waste as we build factories like masses on her skin, large and inflamed to ooze smoke into her atmosphere, into her lungs. Now she can't breathe after all these years of smog. She's retaining heat. Oh God, no, our mother has a fever. Her ice caps are melting. She's cold sweating, drenched, flooding the surface of her skin, taking all those who sought after her death with her. She's shaking, quaking. Her skin is now gaping cracks of open wounds as she's coughing, bringing up lava and ash to gargle in disgust. Her breath is heavy now, and either way too hot or too cold, churning into hurricanes coming after our homes. You of little discipline fear your mother's death now? You of cancer, cold and sad story. You of wealth, strength and pride. You of love. You of nothing but yourself. You can still change. Honor your mother regardless of how young she is in this universe. She's older than us all. Nurture her nature. Show love to the rivers that course through her body, to seas that breathe life in depth unknown, to skies that churn into thunder and lightning and bring life to beasts that roam the grassland. Show love to her. Design divine innovations to help you help your divine intoxicating mother. We were cancer, but now together we can be cure.
Wow, yeah. Y'all make some more noise.
Wow, yeah, y'all make some noise. Y'all have to make some noise for my boy. We real good enough. We go way back, but artistic they could I forget the name. Yeah. So tomorrow, please God, we same location, downtown Port of Spain, above 868 Winnie Yard. Pan. The partner orchestra is coming through. You see? Tomorrow, please God, 7 o'clock. Trinidad time, eh? Trinidad time, eh? You hear what I'm telling you? Don't come here 8:30 and thing and feel by that time everything done going and go on. So you need to come 7 o'clock sharp. Big up the Roots Foundation. This is Take the Stage, Cascadoo 2020. Next performance. Anybody here know to speak in Portuguese? Because Roberta has submitted her piece in Portuguese and she hails all the way from Brazil. Big up yourself, Roberta, if you understand this.
Lexotan Rakutan Absolute Prozac Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Rivotril, Xenical for Botox, Honda PRS, Sony, Coke, Nike, Adidas, Dollar Bills, Dior, Apple, Gucci, Prada, Fendi, Gap, Chanel, Johnny Walker, Kardashians, Kate Middleton, Louis Vuitton, Vogue, Elle, Gisele. Quando já não se pode ouvir aos sons que vêm de dentro e o que é de fora já é tão familiar e aceito que se torna parte do centro. Esquecidos e esquecidas da essência, dançamos fora do tempo, descompassados, descompassadas, guiadas por falsos guias, que ao passar dos dias nos distanciam e nos fazem ser quem não somos. E afinal, quem somos? E afinal, quem somos na cidade? A cidade não para, a cidade só cresce. O de cima sobe e o de baixo desce. Eu tô na cidade vivendo, andando pela rua, vou vendo vitrines da ilusão, vendendo verdades relativas ao veneno, a vida nua, o sereno, a porta do carro batendo no beco. E se de noite todos os gatos são pardos, de dia os destinos são árduos, é a correria de quem faz e não fica no aguardo. Cada guerreiro e guerreira desce pra arena e carrega seu fardo, árduo, dia a dia. E o povo insiste, teme, se debate, bate boca, bate ponto, sobrevive, mas ainda reina em meio ao caos e a imundície, essa sede por justiça e liberdade. Porque o que nós queremos? Ser livre. Quando nós queremos? Agora, sem demora, tá na hora, vamos embora. Zona Sul, Norte, Leste, Oeste, o manto da diversidade é o que nos veste, guias, vigias, torres de comando, trupes, bandos, grupos, bandos, torcidas organizadas, trânsito desorganizado, água onde se encontram presente, futuro e passado, gente vinda de toda parte do Brasil e do mundão, onde se prova do amor, onde se prova da solidão, cidade amada, idolatrada, de problemas, diferenças mil. Estamos aqui em SP Brasil, cidade amada, que por causa de um vírus enfrentou um vazio. Estamos aqui em SP Brasil.
Oh yeah, we back live. We are back here live. From downtown Port of Spain. Above 868 is the location. Don't forget, we have several events. We have the finals on Saturday, please God, starting at 7. We in the yard tomorrow, please God, also at 7. And now, we're just going to move on to our next performance. Big up OTG Spock and Conqueror Empire. They're coming to rise up.
Yeah, we're doing this one for Trinidad and Tobago. Stop the grind. Listen. Now it's time to rise up and make your mother proud. Tell her be no bad boy. I put your gun down. Now it's time to rise up. Make your mother proud. Tell her be no bad boy. Put your gun down.
Yeah, we tired of the robbing and the killing. Let's come together for the winning. Tired of the destruction and the politician them distraction. Let's unite and show them how to function in the sweet nation. Only good vibration and holy meditation. I play with deep, make TNT crime free, but it must start with you and me.
Now it's time to rise up and make your mother proud. Tell her be no bad boy. I put your gun down. Now it's time to rise up. Make your mother grow. Tell her be no bad boy. put your gun down.
Say the crime rate rising, no more kids in the streets playing, people dying, mothers crying, funeral homes overloading, only dead hearses patrolling, looking for the next victim, and the owners them laughing, coughing, selling, money making, see them on a private flight sipping, champagne popping, when will the crime be stopping?
Now it's time to rise up and make your mother proud. Tell her me no bad boy, I put your gun down. Now it's time to rise up, make your mother proud. Tell her me no bad boy, put your gun down.
Rise up and make your mother proud, guys. Make your mother proud. Make your mother proud, guys. Yes. Share it. We almost finished. But at a crack a joke. Yeah, listen. Yeah, it's was a library joke. You can't hear it.
You know, you see worse, but.
Yeah, guys. So we are moving on. So I remember we had the Trinidad, the Syrian American and the Jamaican eating doubles, right? 3 of them was in one video. Now we going around it with just one. Ahmad from the US. Watch how a woman supposed to take in other words when she come in Trinidad. Run it.
Ahmad, so good. Alright. Okay, good. So this is eating doubles 101.
Alright. Are we over at Country Hot and Tasty? Last time you man tell me, that's when he tell me it was the best doubles in the world. Was the best, that's what he said, was the best doubles in the world. Alright?
Man, I saw you eating that doubles the other night, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we were here in 2013. What is it that put on the inside?
Are you gonna eat?
Put on the inside. Chala, curry, chala.
Empty man.
Eddie, right.
Alright, so eating doubles no 101.
So, international audience. Eating doubles 101. So now we just stand. Spinning eggs. Yeah, balance. Firm. I tell the doubles know who in charge. But sometimes doubles want to jump out your hand. So when inside the doubles.
You want double?
Right? That chana. That chutney, I always have inside the doubles. So there you go.
Ricey. Want double? Want a double?
I have to explain the taste, man. What are the flavors?
What are you tasting? What are you tasting right now?
It's good.
The texture.
And the spinach.
You don't know it's a doubles, man. You're not supposed to let anything spill.
Yeah, but I think we said by.
Okay, so what is the significance of the doubles now?
I can't say good.
Trinidad and Tobago was national food.
I thought roti was the national food.
Double.
So roti is not the national food?
Second.
So what is doubles made out of? Describe our doubles. Describe our doubles. All right.
Google it.
We have our USA friend about to eat the doubles.
She doesn't know how to eat the doubles.
Is it full it in? Full it in?
Okay, we have a lesson in eating doubles now.
So, I didn't use my hand. But don't hold the fingers about I wash. Alright, good. You're done inside. You're done inside.
It's good?
Yeah. Then we go over that part now.
It's one at a time, right?
No. You're supposed to use like a sandwich, and then you break it.
Don't let people put their hand in your double.
Sorry. I apologize. I realized what I did.
Double is a sacred thing.
How do I eat it? I've been eating it my own way, man, like Arabic food.
Go ahead. Yo.
Not only hungry.
As long as the girl's happy, right?
As long as it gets into your mouth and it don't fall on the ground.
So, peace.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Eat it like a rib.
Peace.
Like an Arab?
Yeah, eat it like an Arab.
Amal.
Yes, salam.
Okay, peace. Thumbs up. Peace and thumbs.
Right. She already knows how to do that.
But I like the instruction, you know. It's so delicious.
Yeah, guys, we are back. That was Amal eating the doubles. How they feel? She can eat her doubles like a Trinidadian? Nah, because you know why? The boss, which is Ntima. I like the instructions given by him. He tell her how to hold it and thing. Ntima, if you're in the life, big up yourself. Just comment. Just comment. Give me some fire or some kind of thing on here. Big up the boss, the man behind the Roots Foundation, right? So, what we going to do now? So, all they want to hear our next joke, all they want to hear what events we have coming up, what they want, are listening. You want a joke? Alright. So, right now, the camera on our tripod, right? So, right now, the camera on our tripod. That's 3 legs, right? So, if the camera end up on 2 legs, what you call it? Do try? No. Oh, you like that one? Give me a round of applause now. Just give me E for effort. Hey, yeah. All right, so we're moving on. Oh, you want to hear one more? 1 more? 2 more? What you say, Bella? Nothing? 2 more? Go ahead. 1 joke? You do it yourself, study. You do yourself, no hiding right now. Hey, big up yourself. Everybody in life, just make some noise. Make some noise. I hear it all there. Yeah, I like it. Watch it. Hey, what's that one jump up on the couch? Nah, I don't know what you're doing. I can't see you. Yeah, but we're moving on. All right, so we had the pan on Saturday. We had the slam on Saturday, right? But before the slam, we have the storytelling. So it's a preview before the original thing, before we go into all the bacchanal, when the finalists and them coming out. I hear it are real females, the females and them coming out mad, everybody coming to win the grand prize. But, yeah, that's it there. We can lock up the show. Nah, just kidding. I know you don't want to go. But we're going on. The next performer is Dwayne. You see, every time I repeat myself, I forget now, man. So I have to make it look like I didn't forget. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here alive. I can't myself looking stupid. But big up yourself doing more, and I remember, so I could call his name here. Run it.
Greetings to the whole Cascadoo massive, all of my people in Trinidad, the Caribbean, all over the world who are tuning in. This is Dwayne Morgan from Toronto, Canada. It is a great honor and pleasure to have the opportunity to be back again at another Cascadoo festival, although it's virtual this time, so it doesn't have the same vibe as when I'm in Trinidad. Can't be going and getting roti and doubles, but we still have to make do. So I wanted to share this poem with y'all, inspired by experiences that I've been going through with my daughter. When my daughter told me that she was being teased by one of the boys in her class, I couldn't help but laugh, knowing that he had picked the wrong one. A girl with a razor-sharp tongue who would sharpen her edges on a fragile ego just for fun, if provoked. I let her know that the next time he loses his mind, simply tell him you're only doing that because you like me, but say it when he's with his friends. Watch him shrivel up like the Wicked Witch of the West, because the worst thing for a boy is to be caught having emotions that aren't anger or aggression. to be forced to be accountable for his actions and intentions, and who's teaching the boys that no means no. Not maybe. Not maybe she didn't mean it. Not maybe I should try again later, until such time that boys no longer feel a sense of entitlement simply because of how they were born. I will continue to be a thorn in their sides, a parenting vigilante, okay with Me Too as a movement, but not wanting it to be a part of another generation's reality, so I've given her permission to snap at any boy who thinks that snapping bra straps is cute, to clap back at anyone who gets confused thinking that they can touch without permission or invitation, and who's teaching the boys that their unsolicited opinions are okay. Until such time that things change, I will continue to teach her to be careful, know where the exits are, yell fire instead of rape, watch her drinks, travel in groups, until such time that boys will be boys ceases to be used as an excuse. Freeing them from taking responsibility, I will continue to question, who do these boys become when they are taught that it is taboo to love, to like, to feel. Every 3 days across this land, a woman or a girl is killed 90% of the times at the hands of men. Who is raising the boys who grow up to be them? Who's teaching the boys that rejection is just another part of life? Until such time that missing a shot with a girl is treated with the same nonchalance as missing a shot in a game, I will continue to teach her that pain doesn't mean I like you, and to be wary of predators cloaked in affection, because there are some who will seek to build themselves up using the broken pieces of your self-esteem, pieces broken by their very own hands. Who is teaching the boys not to use their words, to have expectations for the bodies of others that they would never accept for their own, to act as though they are owed simply because they were born male with no other virtues? Have you ever wondered who is teaching the boys? Yeah, I get it. Me too.
Alright guys, that was Dwayne Morgan, all the way from Canada. So after Dwayne Morgan, I in the middle, we almost going to finish because we have NDG coming up after. But before, I need to tell you about all the events that we have. Just remember, this is Cascadoo 2020. We keeping it safe. We wash our hands. You have to put on your face mask. I need to. Why problems, no? What about yourself? I don't talk. Make sure you have on your face mask. Thanks for keeping safe. Thanks for the social distancing, hand sanitizing regular. Yeah, you know it is. So just remember, on Saturday, please God, we are this. Who cool? Wait, watch it. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm talking. You see, you have to sanitize properly. The Roots Foundation endorsing the proper thing. So come out, when you come by the door on Saturday, please go your hand sanitized. Make sure you walk with your mask, be social distancing. Yeah, well you know it is. So, let me tell you about the events. Now we start for tomorrow, please God. We start at 7 o'clock, Winnie Yard. All of this happening in downtown Port of Spain, above 868. On Facebook Live. On Facebook Live. Yes, we are coming live to you guys. Alright? So, we have the show tomorrow, please God. The panelists and them coming out. They're coming out live. They're going to do the thing. Look at here, 7 o'clock. Then, we have the slam finals for 7 o'clock. But Saturday, that is right. Yeah. And before that, we have the storytelling, which, you see, so we giving all the information. All the information. So don't say, nobody never telling nothing. And once again, as we close, we're going to close. Oh, we not live? Oh yeah, everything going to be live. Everything going to be live. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. Everything going to be live. They can't come on the door, right? It's live. So stay in your house, social distance, everything live. Log on, you see how we log on tonight. Your friends, you here next one day. You don't really know what's to go up, right? So, we thank you again for coming out to log on to the live, staying connected to the Roots Foundation. Follow the page, share, tag, like. Make sure your friends and family follow you. Just remember, we came to you live from downtown Port of Spain, 868. Big up Horizon, everybody who was a part of this to get this together. We couldn't do it without you. Big up the boss and Tima himself. I see on the live, just flames. right? So, we're going to close off the show with one more joke. Now, I'm going to close off the show. Before I close off the show, right? Anybody have anything to say? Yeah. I hear you. It all comes back to Cascadoo. Hey, yeah. But, what are your joke?
Nobody wants a joke.
Oh, yes. So we're going to close here off. We thank everybody again for coming out and being a part of the show tonight. Just remember, it's Cascadoo 2020. We come from you live from downtown Port of Spain, above 868. And N Degree is going to close the show tonight. Thank you once again.
Let me tell you what I wear. You must cover up, you must cover up. Glove and mask and a cover on. But how you play mask in a cover up? Mask and face shield cover up. But I must go down for carnival, so I pack up the mask and the cover on. I go fly from Toronto or Montreal. I ain't flying through the US at all. When I reach Trinidad, hold my head and bar. 2 weeks can't leave the house at all. Can't go lying by the savannah. Can't go fed by Arapita. Or check my uncle up in Mova. Can't go Duke Street and listen on Star when they practice and choose for Panorama. So I sit in my room, drink Angostura. But I'm from the States, I'm from Canada. But they tell me quarantine a cover all. Mask and face shield cover all. Sanitizer and cover all. Well, how you play mask in a cover all? You can't even see me face at all. And I'm wearing mask like midnight rubber. And I'm through the corona. When I reach back Canada, it have plenty COVID and Corona. But I take a next flight to Guyana. Then I take in a cruise to Grenada. And I go Guadeloupe and Dominica. I eat in yam and cassava. She planted maracuja. I eat saltfish in Jamaica. Then I take the next flight to Africa. Reach the motherland and sing hallelujah. And go Cameroon and Nigeria. Ethiopia in Ghana. Tilapia. Drink palm wine with a Santa henna. He tell me about the great Kwame Nkrumah. Man look a so a Lord Kitchener. But everywhere I go I must cover all. Nylon suit and a cover all. Rubber glove and cover all. But you can't play mask in a cover all. But me, I'm good, I just cover all. And what good for Peter must be good for Paul. Some of them pass germ like soccer ball. Coming at the dance, no mask at all. Some of them can't go to school at all. And they close up shop and the restaurant. And they lock off club and lock off the dance hall. And COVID now like it gone global. I don't take a chance, I must cover all. Surgical mask and cover all. Respirator can't breathe at all. How you could be mask in a carnival? And the Yankee can't come down at all. Can't fly from Chicago or LaGuardia. Can't come from Miami or from Tampa. Not from LA, Atlanta. The place have too much corona. And it mash up Texas, Arizona. Mash up the whole of California. And it take over all of Florida. And it take medicine for malaria. And they getting sick with the high fever. The president like he a big doctor. Can't the spread of corona. You see me, I could have cover up. And I drink whiskey and just cover up. And the sea mask keep your body strong. You wash down the day with plenty to tell. But I must wear a mask and cover up. Like a girl that come from Arabia. You can't even see me face at all. And corona rate like it never falls. So you must cover up, you must cover up. Glove and mask and cover all. But how you play mask in a carnival? You can't even see me face at all. But you must cover up, you must cover all. Glove and mask and cover all. Mask and bandana cover all. With your balaclava and cover all. Fresh for the pandemic 2020. Cascadoo big up every time they lies and in charge. And today